y'all, it's your girl, Dr. Nina. So many of you all ask me all the time, how am I able to do so much and stay successful at it? First off, thank you, because that is defined by you. I thank you for allowing me to share these things and to encourage and inspire you. But furthermore, I must say that I'm always brought back to my important morning routine. One of my mentors told me early on, the way you start your day is often how you're going to finish it. Yes, I can be a night owl sometimes, but I must say I'm much sharper in the morning. If you can relate, click like. Because I have a strong morning routine, I often feel energized, motivated, and also highly accomplished. So today I'm going to share the 8 key things I do usually on average before 8 a.m. that help me to be successful and maintain success. These help with my mental health, my self-care, and more. Remember, success has to be defined by you, but I do feel that I've done pretty well with the days that I've had on this earth. Let's see here. Go up this hill, I think I've done all right. So chime in below. What are some of the things that you engage in daily in your morning routine that you feel add to your success? And what are some of the things you're procrastinating on that you feel limit your success, so that we can all learn from that? All items I mentioned can be found down below in the description box. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Furthermore, follow me or text me in my text community to join that, and it'll give you free updates and different things that I have going on so you can be in the know. And also make sure you head over to drninaellishervey.com and sign up for my free 8-day supernatural video program, which is going to give you the keys, the tips, and the things that you need in order to be your most successful. Now, let's go ahead and get into this video. Oh, and y'all, by the way, at the end of this video, I will be telling you all a little bit more about a giveaway of some of my morning routine items. So stay until the end and find out more in the description box about how you can win. If you're enjoying the content, I would love to hear from you. So make sure you click like, comment, share, and subscribe, and that's how our community grows and flourishes. And many of you all are telling me you're not getting your notifications. YouTube is tripping, so do your good sis a favor. Go ahead and subscribe, click the like button, also turn on those notifications so that you know whenever I upload. So y'all, I know most people say never to press snooze, but in the morning, I got a thing for you. I usually do not press snooze, but I plan 2 alarms. Yes, 2. When I do this, it makes me feel like I'm getting away with something, right? Because I can turn off the first alarm knowing that I have a little bit more time until the next one goes off. This gives me a little time for some short prayer and meditation before my feet hit the ground. So I feel like I've prepped a little bit before I hit the ground, and I'm just not groggy and out of it before getting up. Sometimes this even includes reading a few pages or an excerpt from my motivational books, which I've told you all about. And I have those linked down below for you if you're interested in some of the ones I read first thing in the morning. But I find this gives me a new foundation. It allows me to feel more grounded, and it also allows me to feel more connected to myself. Sometimes the hardest part of getting up, strangely enough, is just getting up. And sometimes getting up the right way helps me feel better throughout my day. I then waste no time getting the sleep out of my eyes. Sometimes when we wake up, we feel more groggy and upset because we haven't taken time to give ourselves just a little bit of something before we get going. Washing your face gives you a new foundation and gives you a new look on the day. It helps you to rinse off the night before, and cleanliness is next to godliness. And the same goes for brushing your teeth. That funky morning, yesterday's breath needs to be cared for. So I feel like I have new words, new things to say, a new outlook, and a whole fresh new vibe. In the morning, I like to make it a point to learn something new. I read a few pages out of my motivational books, as I've mentioned to you all before, even a few Bible verses from the Bible app. Or I check out some positive news and new tech or business so I can be more aware of the world around me, what advancements are happening, and what I can get into. Because it's the morning, things are more quiet, things are moving more slowly, so there's less to distract me. And again, I've included a lot of my favorite links to things that I like to engage in down below in the description box. So y'all know exercise for your girl is vital. Not only was it a big part of my 100-pound weight loss, but now the maintenance as well. Exercise is proven to boost mental functioning, energy, and improve any kind of funky mood. A morning workout means more energy and more clarity for me. Our health is super important, so I love to get a little bit of cardio in, whether that's running, stair climber, elliptical, whatever it is. But also I like to get in a little bit of lifting, some calisthenics, some things to wake up the body, to help it feel more well-rounded. And let's get it right. You feel sexy too. Who doesn't want to feel sexy first thing in the morning, all sweaty and glistening and glowing? I make it a priority because I'm less likely to have interruptions or excuses for myself. And that's because I'm fresh. Also, I'm less likely to allow other people's phone calls and other things to interfere. And more people are busy starting their morning or they're still sleeping, so they're less likely to interrupt you as well. Look, even if you can only spare up to 15 minutes, it still makes a big difference. Check out some links down below for some of my workouts and some of the things I suggest that might help you in your pursuit of exercise. Once I'm home, showered, and done some prepping and self-care, I also make sure that I pay attention to some details for myself. The way we look has a big bearing on how we feel. I take time to make sure that my hair looks good to me, that I feel fresh and clean, that I'm wearing clothes that are clean and comfy, that I have accessories, that I've washed my face strategically and taken a shower strategically. And I love to see myself in accessories I love. And as you all know, I've loved the ones by All Right. Such wonderful and original jewelry. I am so happy that All Right is sponsoring today's video. It's fine jewelry founded by women for women in New York City. They were tired of the expensive and lower quality jewelry market. The pieces range from classic to statement to completely original. They make the jewelry I always wanted, but I could never find. And since it's all real gold, I can wear it and never take it off. I'm talking about showering, sports, workouts, cooking, the works. And all of their pieces come with a lifetime warranty because they know it lasts. And there's no middleman, so these are the same quality as traditional Fifth Avenue brands at a fraction of the cost. The pieces are made ethically, and for every piece sold, a child receives a book to further their education. The website is amazing and simple to navigate, and I'm able to envision myself in nearly every piece. I get so many compliments on the pieces I have by them because they're so unique and beautiful. They're so eye-catching, beautiful, and so many people just are drawn to them. For 15% off your first All Right purchase, go to allrightnewyork.com/Dr. Nina and use promo code Dr. Nina. That's AURATE NewYork.com/Dr. Nina and use code Dr. Nina for 15% off your purchase today. So y'all, I make sure that I prioritize my tasks and my goals for the day. Hear me, for the day. I have to think carefully about what I have on my agenda for the day. I look at the must-dos of the day and I break these things down into chunks. One of the first things I do is write down all the priority actions for the day. So not only those goals, but what are the priority actions to get the goals accomplished? If I only get some of those actions done, I still feel as if I had a productive day, which means that I'm more likely to continue on pursuing that goal. This helps me to walk into my day with a strategy and a game plan. It also prevents me from getting super lost in the things that prevent my productivity. Y'all, seriously, it's hard to keep up with all of these doggone goals and the things that we want to do, but sometimes half the battle is knowing what we need to do. And when we know those actions, we're more likely to try to apply those actions to get to where we need to go. And if those actions don't work, we can review them and change them in order to still try to accomplish that goal. And now, because prioritizing causes me a bit of anxiety, I like to follow this by writing down some of the things that I'm grateful for. It's so easy in this world to get caught up in the negative. There's plenty of negative to go around for all of us. It's important that I stop, think about how many great things I have that are adding to my life and not just the things that are bad. And this is why I love my It's Gonna Be Okay journal. I've showed this to you all before. This journal has some hardcore messages that really keeps me thinking realistically. Some of them are highly sarcastic and silly, but they also keep me on my game and keep me looking at my goals. I have this link below for you. And every morning I write down something that I'm grateful for. It's never super complicated. And because of this, I have at least 365 things I can sit down and look at that I've been grateful for. And those are things that I can remind myself that maybe other people don't have these things. And not just because they don't have them, but at one point I didn't. And now that I have them, I can cherish and value them and carry them into my next year and be grateful for what I have and build on that thing. So it makes me feel even more productive productive, even more focused. Now, affirmations also fit into this game. And if you didn't know, affirmations are just short sayings or sentences that give you encouragement and a good thought process about yourself. You can stand in the mirror and say them, or just say them out loud to yourself. I have the same about 15 to 20 affirmations that I can refer to in a little notebook or my It's Gonna Be Okay journal that really do give back to me, that I can say daily. I don't have to say them all, but wherever I'm feeling lacking, that's usually where I focus. This helps me to say it where I'm gaining encouragement from myself. Yes, it's great to get encouragement from other people, but saying things like you're worth it, you're great, you're worthy, you are blessed, you have what you need, and what you don't have, you will get. And some things are not for you, but the things that are for you, you will attract. Those types of affirmations work. And I don't care how you think that they're, crummy or crusty or whatever they are very real when you continue to remind yourself of where you're going, where you're headed, and where you've been. A lot of times, just that little bit of reflection gives you a bit more of a pop to your day. And I balance all of these things out by crossing off things from my personal to-do list as well. Work-life balance can be super hard. I do understand that, but there are some things that can help with that. I have to take some time every morning to cross something off my personal to-do list. This is just a promise to myself. And this can include putting away some old laundry that's been staring me in the face, spending some time with Sean, or even just emptying the dishwasher. And this helps to know that when you get home later on, you might have a little less than a million things to do. And this can add to some productivity and some things for you to look forward to, and maybe think about new ways to spend even a newfound 30 minutes of your time. So when we think more clearly this way, we can eliminate some things that will be staring us in our face later that we no longer have to worry about. It's just one less thing off your back. It helps you feel like you have more control of your day, and it helps that day to feel even more rested and that you have even more of a hold on it. And y'all, though I tend to intermittent fast, I still sometimes get in coffee or a breakfast smoothie during the morning. This gives me energy, focus, and boosts to my mental. And it also lays a groundwork and foundation for key nutrients that you need in your body. Those who tend to break their fast properly tend to weigh less than those who don't. Even if you just get a quick protein shake or a breakfast smoothie, get it in. Please, it can still do wonders for your health. And y'all, that's all for today's video. And all I wanted to say is I am going to give away a little bit of a morning routine packet to the winner of my contest. I've listed all the details in the description box, so check it out. And I will be announcing the winner in 2 weeks over on my text community. So the only way you'll find out if you won is if you join the text community, plain and simple. And what's inside the packet? Oh, some of the things I mentioned today, including the It's Gonna Be Okay journal. You're also going to get one of my planning notebooks that I love to use in order to make plans and set goals. And furthermore, you're going to get some other goodies from your girls, yours truly. So make sure that you go ahead and get in on this little contest. Check out all the descriptions and the informations down below, and make sure that you comment, share this video with someone who can use it, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Beautiful brown baby doll. Peace. Check the links in the description for my free new Dr. Nina's Mentorship Facebook group, which is a group of like-minded individuals looking to progress, grow, and support one another along the way. The Now That's Life podcast is about to go into season 2, so I suggest you go ahead and subscribe to the podcast on all your major podcasting platforms. All descriptions and links for that and my free supernatural video course are found below. Thanks so much for all the love and support over on my new website. If you haven't already, go ahead and check it out and join me for new ways to interact with me, giveaways and prizes, weekly emails, as well as my free 8-day supernatural video course, which is free when you sign up.